You're back with me, Justin, at The Bit of Truth for your daily dose of donkeys, dipshits and donuts. So let's get cracking. Alright, first up today, we have a completely crazy man. This guy here, got many screws missing in his head. He says that he's in a relationship with a headless doll. There's only two reasons to explain this. Either he is completely fucking crazy and he needs to be sent to a padded cell, or he's just doing it for clicks, likes and attention. I would probably say a bit of both.
Boy, have you lost your mind, because I'll help you find it.
This one's a bit sad, but I have to bring you the news on this. We've got a dad who, on a Jamaican holiday, decides he wants to compete in the cocktail challenge. It didn't really end up too well for him. He tried to do all 21 cocktails on the menu and ended up dying from it. Now, if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. This one actually turned out to be fatal. I don't understand. He's probably going to be there for a week or two, maybe even 3 weeks if you're going that far to Jamaica. Why not do this over the course of your holiday? You can have all 21 drinks, but you don't have to have them in one go.
Maybe you should pump the brakes a little bit.
Lawlessness in England. We've got a gang of quad bike riders terrorising Birmingham, doing wheelies, running red lights, and of course riding on the wrong side of the street. UK has completely given up hope with all crime. You can do anything you want here. It's like Mad Max land.
This is not a society. This is anarchy!
As it shows in this next article, where it is a happy ending for the dog. That was found with a lot of injuries, but the owner couldn't even be bothered to turn up for court. This is how much contempt people have in this country for any kind of law.
I'm above the law, beyond the law. I am the law.
We've got a parent here setting a brilliant example for their kids. This wheelchair-bound dad deliberately takes his kids to school late in protest that they've closed the gate. They've closed a specific entrance that he likes to use. Instead of hanging up your dirty duvet with writing all over it, why don't you actually just suck it up and get your kids to school on time? This is hardly a great lesson in teaching your kids in respect and crying about it when something isn't going your way.
Yeah, you can say that again.
A pub named Moon Under the Water, I don't know why, a Wetherspoons pub is getting a huge renovation. Fantastic, I might visit this one. It's going to be the first time I can actually wipe my feet on the way in rather than on the way out of a Wetherspoons. For all you conspiracy theorists out there or people that just don't like to be tracked, I would stay away from France and Spain. Under the new laws coming in at the end of the year, you're going to have to give your fingerprints on arrival.
No, thank you.
In Wales, they're banning certain foods within meal deals. They're also telling supermarkets where they can display treats in their store. Look, this is exactly like cigarettes with the brown packaging and the weird labels with the teeth and all that. If someone wants something, they are going to buy it. This is not going to stop anything. Stop wasting time and get on to more important matters. Besides, why are you showing an image with a Coke Zero in it? Fucking speechless.
You're all fucking morons.
And when I say you should be doing more important things, how about sorting out the crime in this country? We've become a soft touch and now theft is now being decriminalised. Why? Because hardly any cases are solved. This is ridiculous. This is a haven for criminals now. Be it people getting mugged in the street, phones being stolen, burglaries, robberies, you name it. You hardly get any time for this at all. And when you do eventually get caught, you're only ordered to pay back 1% of whatever your loot was, your winnings were, your earnings were from selling drugs and things like that. It's a complete joke.
It's not funny, it's a clusterfuck.
I'm going to page Dr. Bullshit on this one because Miss Attention Seeker here needs some help with some likes, clicks and attention again. She says that on a flight, this barefooted man was tickling her from behind. I'm sure it's probably your friend sitting behind and you just needing that attention. I highly doubt this happened.
Bullshit!
More crime. This policeman was attacked and thrown to the ground by a thug whilst a group of yobs just sat there, watched and cheered on. Yeah, I'm sure your parents are very, very proud of you, sir.
Wankers!
In Italy, this woman has finally been sacked. She was a teacher for around 20 years and she managed only to work around 4 days of that. She used sick leave, holiday, work conference permits, everything you can think of to get out of working. And when she did turn up to work for those 4 days over 20 years, she caused the pupils to go on strike, gave out random grades to anyone, and didn't even have a copy of the textbooks.
You're fired! Get the hell out of here!
People are getting pissed off, very pissed off, and it's creating a hot pot, a melting pot of emotions. Ask these people, where this pensioner built a flamethrower and burned their neighbour to a crisp, and also shot another woman in the neck with an arrow, all over an argument over an allotment.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy? Am I kidding me or what?
This UK chef, well, crybaby, he was in a international pizza competition and finished dead last out of 429 contestants. Rather than just take the defeat, he comes out and says he was sabotaged and they were messing around with his olive oil. Cheezus Crust. Just move on, lad. You lost. And finally today, just to finish off with another food article, if you're ever in Taiwan, I'd probably stay away from the crocodile soup, aka the new Godzilla soup. I'm definitely not going to have this for breakfast, lunch or dinner.
I think I'll pass.
Okay, alright.
Bit of an angrier rant today, but I do hope you enjoyed it. Thanks everyone for watching. If you do like the videos, hit that subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and I'll see you back tomorrow for more.